All right, guys, last piece of information that you need before your midterm exam. So today we're going to talk about a different type of triangle. Last week we talked about isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangles have two equal sides and two equal angles. Overall, those looked pretty good. Today we're going to talk about equilateral triangles. Equilateral triangles, I think, are the easiest ones. So equilateral. Equa means equal, lateral means sides. So an equilateral triangle has all equal sides. So if this side has a length of 5, this side has a length of 5, this side has a length of 5. So all of the sides are congruent to each other or equal. The other thing also is that it is equiangular. That's kind of a fun word. You should try to say it yourself. So everyone at the same time, equiangular and go. Okay, good job. That means that all of these angles are equal to each other. And if all of these angles are equal to each other, and we know all of these angles add up to 180, if you take 180 and divide by 3, that means each of your angles have a degree measure of 60. So each angle, no matter what, is 60 degrees. The side lengths can change. So I've got only 3 examples to walk through with you. I hope that you find today to be kind of easy-ish. But let's see. Number 11, they want you to find, if you see here, this is 60, this is 60. If this is 60 and 60, that one means this one has to be 60 as well. Because if 2 are 60, if you do 60 plus 60, subtract from 180, you get 60. So it says find the measure of angle C, 60 degrees. Find the length of BC. Well, if this is equiangular, that means all of these sides are the same as well. So if this is 9, that means that's 9. AC is 9 as well. Everything's equal pretty much. For number 12, see how all of the sides are marked? That means it's equilateral, which also means it's equiangular, which means all of the angles are equal, and they want you to find all of the missing angles. So since you're like just figuring out one of them, do 180 divided by 3, and each one of these are 60 degrees. Lastly, got to add some algebra in there, make it a little bit difficult on you today. They want us to solve for x and solve for y. So they do tell you in the directions that it is equilateral. So that means these sides are all the same. It also means that all of these angles are 60 degrees. So if we want to solve for x, x only shows up right here with this angle. We do know that this angle measure is 60 degrees. So to solve for x, we do 7x minus 3 equals 60 degrees. So then use your awesome algebra skills, add 3, 7x equals 63, divide by 7, x equals 9. And then to solve for y, so they give you 3 sides, but you can't, in this situation, everyone always wants to add them all together and set it equal to 180. If you were standing here in class, somebody would say it, and I would say, well, why does that work? And you would say, well, because it's a triangle. But please remember that angles inside equal 180. Outside, they don't equal 180. We don't really know what the outside always adds up to. In an equilateral triangle, all we know is that 2 of these sides are equal to each other. So what I would do is pick your favorite 2 sides and set them equal. These 2 sides have the smallest numbers, so those are the 2 sides that I'm going to pick. So that means this third side here, I don't need it to solve for y. So you take 11y minus 23 equals 9y plus 1. So you have a multi-step equation here. Subtract 9y. 2y minus 23 equals 1. Add 23. 2y equals 24. And then divide by 2. And you get y to equal 12. So that's as hard as it's going to get today, guys. Your assignment's kind of short today, so enjoy it. And tomorrow, we kind of put isosceles and equilaterals all together. And then we review, and then you have a nice little quiz on Friday. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.